Hey, greetings and salutations, everyone. This is Tam O'Shanter, and we are not doing a game right this minute. Just another update. Hopefully one that doesn't take 20 freaking minutes again. Basically, just wanted to stop by and say that I am in the midst of playing The Last of Us 2 on the PlayStation. I don't have a capture card or any way to capture video, which makes me very sad because I would really like to do that, and I just don't have the means. And I'm not even sure if my headset will work with the PlayStation 4 because I got it for the PlayStation 3, so I've never even tried it out. But I would really like to play actually both games and maybe all of the Uncharted on PlayStation 4 and put them up, but I just don't have the capability to do that right now. But I will say that I'm enjoying the game and that the game is going to be taking up a lot of my free time until it's finished, which I don't know when that's going to be. Probably not as long as it would normally take me to play, just because I'm going to have starting this weekend upcoming. Not this weekend we're in now, but next weekend. I forget that it's not my weekend now, so I forget. But yeah. So next weekend starts my for the month of July. I have 4-day weekends every week, and I might actually have a 5-day weekend for this upcoming weekend. I don't think it's going to happen. They've had 4 months to cover the shift, and 1 day is missing, so I think that one's probably just not going to get covered. It's amazing. Just let me tell you this amazing thing. Whenever we bring up complaints to the union or whatever, the facility, the agency, the director always says, we're not understaffed, we're not understaffed, we're not understaffed. We have plenty of staff, we have plenty of part-time on-call people, blah, 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 blah. And yet, you put a leave request in 4 months in advance, and they can't cover the shift because they don't have enough people. Seems a little odd. I think somebody is lying. Anyway, I digress. Digress. It's digress, not degress. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, basically the point is, until I finish that game, posting here is probably going to be really scattershot. I'm going to suspend posting on Tuesdays and Thursdays of Dawn of Man and World War Z 1. World War Z, nobody's watching that anyway. Nobody. Not even my subscribers. I just got a new subscriber. Holy crikey, I wish I could remember your name. I don't have it up in front of me. But thanks, new subscriber. You're awesome. I don't know how I have 10. I think I have like a cap of only 10 subscribers because I had 10 and then I got a new one. And still I only have 10. I'm telling you, this is what happens. I was hoping to bump up over this 10, but I think I've plateaued or something. But anyway, I'm still going to try to put up Miss Survival videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I missed Friday this week because my days and nights got all screwed around. I do work third shift. I do return to a first shift or normal day walker. I like to call you, the rest of you people, day walkers. I return to a day walker schedule, and sometimes that causes a little bit of a mess up. It kind of got me all screwed up this week, but usually I don't have any problems. But as I may have mentioned in another update, we've had some problems with the insomnia, so that's why I'm up right now. Actually, I should be sleeping for another 45 minutes or so. Yay. But yeah. So I'm gonna not post or not worry about Dawn of Man and World War Z. I'm going to try to hit Miss Survival Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It may end up being Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or some other combination, or maybe Monday, Wednesday, and nothing. It depends upon how busy I get. For this week, next week it should be a little better unless I'm just distracted by all the time off that I have, to be honest. That might be a bit distracting for me because I won't have my regular norms. But I will also be able to spend more of my free time not being interrupted by having to go to work and being able to record some videos, which I desperately need to do for Miss Survival. I think I've only have 3 more previously recorded videos for Miss Survival, so that would last me this upcoming week. So I'm going to need to do something about that. So I apologize if this is just like a freaking mess all over the place right now. Also, The Last of Us 2 is freaking amazing. Just, it's brutal. It's, it's dark. It's very dark. And it's very brutal and heartbreaking, I think would be the word I would use. It's kind of an emotional roller coaster. You think you've gotten past some shit, and then you're like thrown back into the shit. And it's very well, like the first one, it plays on your emotions quite a lot. I mean, I think The Last of Us, the original game, was probably the best video game that I've ever played. The story is great. The game was pretty for its day. It's still pretty now, but the remastered version is still pretty. Probably even the PlayStation 3 version is still pretty. I don't know. Probably the best, game I've ever played, all around. My favorite series is still Uncharted, because there's 4 games there, and you really get into knowing the character after 10 years of games, basically. So it's still my favorite series, and it's a whole different thing. Same, Naughty Dog, same publisher, not publisher, what do you call them? Developer. Studio. Maybe studio is a better word. Whatever. Same people. But, Uncharted's a little lighthearted and, fun and devil may care and yada yada. It's silly. The Last of Us, especially The Last of Us 2, really not any of that. There's really not a lot of happiness or joy or light, and when you get those things, they're very bittersweet, I guess would be a word for it. So yeah, if you don't want your little heartstrings tugged at, that's probably not a good game for you. It's pretty good at pulling them and attempting to rip your heart right out of your chest. It is a really good game, though. There's been gameplay improvements from the first game and all of that kind of stuff, and it is really stunningly beautiful. Graphics don't match up on PlayStation 4, do not match up to PC graphics, obviously, yet. I think maybe someday they might get there, but it looks really, really fucking good, and it's not even making my regular PlayStation 4 that I got pretty much the day that it came out run like crazy. That I've been hearing about, the fans running really hard, and mine's not doing that, so maybe mine's just special. But anyway, I'm actually, since I'm awake at this weird ass time, about 45 minutes. Actually, I've been awake for about 2 hours already, which is totally not cool. So I'm at 3 hours normal before I normally get up. But anyways, I'm going to spend these 45 or so minutes that I've got extra before other stuff needs to happen and go play some Last of Us 2. I'm going to try to get a video done, a survival video done tonight, just so that I have one more extra one in the hole. And then when it comes to this weekend, especially, and the weekend's upcoming, then I will, you know, get some more recording done, because I'll have much more time where I'm not interrupted by having to go to the fun factory, as I like to call my place of employment. I also like to call it the happiest place on earth. It's like Disneyland, only more fun. And that's absolutely sarcasm. Anyway, thanks to all of my subscribers. Gosh, I should really write everybody's name down because I can't remember. Trucker Gamer, for sure. You talked to me. Miller Seps 2000s. I'm not really sure how to say all these things, but we converse quite a bit. Thanks for your comments, guys, or girls. Don't really know which one. Well, I know Trucker Gamer's not a girl, but everybody else. And my new, I have a subscriber named Carol, I think, and there's a new subscriber, but I didn't catch their name. Well, I mean, I did catch their name, but I don't remember it because I've seen it exactly one time in my whole life. Richard, all you folks, I don't know who's watching, who's not watching, but yeah, thanks for watching and stopping by. And I also shout out to Dr. Real Good Gamer. I don't know if if he follows this channel or not. I do watch some of his videos. He's been playing was it Detroit Become Human, and some other games that look pretty interesting to me, so I usually chat with him. So if you're interested in like Detroit Become Human, and there's another one, I don't remember what it's called, but it's got like robots. It's like a survival horror with robot-y kind of guys trying to get him. I can't remember what it's called, but Dr. Real Good Gamer or Dr. Real Good Gaming, one of those two things. You can find him. He's not hard. All right. Anyway, thanks to all of my subscribers. Thanks for all the comments and hanging out on my tube. And I'm going to try to fix my freaking intro. I got a lot more views when I had an intro. I don't know why that little like 10 seconds makes a difference, but apparently it does. So I'm going to try to fix that or make a new one, whichever I need to do. But it's going to be a little while, probably into next week. So, and all that good stuff. So thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Be safe out there. Don't let the Rona get you. It is real. Wear a mask. Don't be a dick. Be nice to each other. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.